Hey guys, Noble Complexity here. Welcome to a new game, Empires of the Undergrowth. This is going to be a multi-part series on Empires of the Undergrowth. It's going to be more of like a walkthrough. I'm voicing this over, so here's me creating the game now. I decided to go with, our name for the colony, Noble Complexity. Color red, because it's my favorite color. And we started the game. So to begin here, we have our queen. And the goal of this game is basically we try and this is the Formicarium. So basically, like during Formicarium missions, we'll be doing like different tasks, like usually we'll be going on against rival colonies, other ants, stuff like that. Here's me gathering food, so that way we can create some more ants. A couple of things to explain about the Formicarium is up here at the top right. We have the amount of parcels or like pieces of land that I can actually dig in the Formicarium. And then we have, what is that? The royal jelly. And then we have food. And then I think that's the 7 is the population. Yeah, 7's the population. And then that right thing I want to say is like our soldiers, how many soldiers we have. And then the left one is how many workers. And then onto our far left, we have the level selection and the adaptations. Adaptations allow us to like upgrade the ants, and then level selection is kind of common. You could probably figure that one out. It's where we select the different levels we could, the different levels we can do. So to begin with here, I decided to start making our new colony. I built a few more workers down below. I didn't want to do too many because otherwise our population of workers would become too high. There is a cap here in the Formicarium of I think 150 population overall. So I want to make sure I'm careful not to go over to have too many workers. I know you need probably I think like 20 or so workers to maintain the colony overall. So here's me making the different segments. Right there you see I was plotting out a different area to have the nest for our soldiers, even though we don't have our soldiers unlocked yet. And then there's me setting up a food storage area. So yeah, there wasn't any food, there wasn't much food at the beginning here. So what I ended up doing was just getting everything set up so that way once we actually win a level, we get food. So like after you play the different levels, the levels will give you like some food. And I haven't done any levels, so that there's only like the starting food. So most of this is going to be me like showing off the game and stuff like that. I probably won't be doing too much talking and voicing over. The episodes are going to be quite long because I want to show off, at least my goal for this is to show off all the levels and then all of the Formicarium missions. And then each episode is going to be the 2 levels and then a Formicarium mission. And it should be fun. I really like it playing this game, and I hope that I inspire you guys to hopefully play it one day. So yeah, here's me showing off the different genetic upgrades that we can have. I was just kind of taking a look. Down at the bottom right is what we use as currency. The royal jelly is how we upgrade stuff. So yeah, there's the 6 ants that we can unlock. There's the queen on the left, the worker on the right, and then the 4 different types of soldiers we got. And here's me showing off the missions. So as you can see, there is 4 experiments, and then we also have to rehouse the colony 3 times, or 2 or 3 times. Yeah, so here's me starting up one of the levels.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing. workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the brood.
I will admit though that there are moments in here where it takes me multiple attempts, but I only show you like one attempt, so just bear that in mind. Like I said, this is more like a playthrough. I'm just showing off like all the different stuff, and I figured there was no point in me showing off a level I failed at or whatever. And sometimes for the Formicarium I had to do the levels more than once to get the food and stuff needed for them, so I don't usually show that either. Anyway, I'm rambling here, so let's actually get on topic of what we're doing. So right here, I am working on getting our food going because we just started. I want to get as many soldiers as possible so we can take on these. The red dots represent an enemy that's hostile that will actually attack our ants. So I'm preparing myself to deal with those. Also, the difficulty I do throughout this entire playthrough will be on normal. So bear that in mind if you want to play this game, that it does get, if you really want to, it can be much more difficult. Here's me setting up a little worker area. We still only have 3 ants. It took me a moment to realize that I actually needed to gather food before anything else. It's kind of ineffective to only have 3 at the beginning. Yeah, here's me finally sending them.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
And here's a little overview of some of the other guys we gotta take out. Overall, I think we're supposed to kill everything for this level. We're supposed to conquer this entire undergrowth. It's more of like a practice, you know, how to build a nest, basically, is the first level. I should have probably explained too, if you haven't played or seen this game before, at the bottom there, so we have on the left is the like, you see like the different numeric symbols. So on the far left you have like, that section is for like the colony, and the AI does that automatically. The first numerical is a control group for wherever I select, the ants go toward that area and they kill or gather whatever I'm selecting. And then the other 4 are the same way. You can have up to 5 control groups. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the yellow area, if you couldn't figure out, was me destroying it stuff. And we're going to build our first soldiers here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I have to say, that is the most annoying message ever, is when I'm trying to like place down some more territory and I hear the message, your colony is starving. You need more food. Like it gets so annoying because there's moments where you double click on accident or something. So yeah, here's some of the combat. As you can see, the ants kind of just swarm around the guys. Those are the Devil's Coach Horse, I believe they're called.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
One thing you'll notice a lot is that I like to just remove all the different dirt just because I can. And there's no real reason or logic behind it. I just sometimes remove it. Also, you'll probably notice my voice is different. It's because I just woke up. This is a different recording session, so in case you were wondering. Alright.
There are intruders in the nest. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Part right here always makes me nervous because I have lost right here at this point so many times because I've run out of food. So if you're ever playing this game, just be careful here.
Devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants. The devil's coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood. This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the queen is safe.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I chose the extra royal jelly. Have a good one.